45 miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Nice move to pick up yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Clay. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon. And there's
he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Looking left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's going to run it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Working the middle. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Makes the grab. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air, it's Clay. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. He couldn't do it on that last play.
Makes the catch. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Last completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Got it, looking for the 1st down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but And the Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He breaks a tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Looking to throw, it's Clay. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. The inside handoff.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got him. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It'll be a draw. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense cashing it in on that. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. It's It's complete on the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Clay. Snares it outside, it's Vaughn. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Here we go. Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking for space. It's Vaughn. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The Ducks want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Vaughn. On his feet at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, and get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football as soon as they throw up. I can't give up any yards after the catch, and they don't right there.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Fit it in the window. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big to the 43. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a man. It's Clay. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Ducks are marching down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on the move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Going for 6. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He managed. Looking for room, it's Vaughn. Dennis takes him still on his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab outside. It's Vaughn. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Power ahead. Touchdown! So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. Thanks so much for spending some time.